Hi Scorpios, how are you guys? It's Noel. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel for your love reading for May 2021. I hope you are fine and I hope that you are going to enjoy the reading. I will be using some cards and some charms for you guys to find out who's your next love. So, Scorpio, let's start with a prayer for you guys, all of you watching. Dear God, dear Jesus, for all the Scorpio people watching the video, please let us know who is coming their way for true love. Thank you. Amen. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Who is your next love for May? Who is your next love for May? I'm not going to take them because the way they fell down was a bit weird. Okay, who's your next love? We have calling in your soulmate at the bottom of the deck here. Retreat, free yourself, religious factors, and worth waiting for. Bad news, but also good news for you guys. I feel that right now you are in a relationship or you are dealing with someone right now. Those of you who are watching the video. There is someone who is maybe not on the same page than you. You have to not, you have to give up, basically. You have to give up because it's not going to work out. Why? There is a religious problem, religious issue, family problem, or background culture difference that is stopping you from being together. So you could be a Muslim and a Hindu, Catholic and a Hindu, Catholic and a Muslim, whatever it is, or it can be just a huge gap difference between you two. The other thing is you are just not on the same page. Basically, you just think very differently. You just think like you are different. You are way too different for this relationship to work out. You just have different hobbies. You have nothing in common, basically. You have nothing in common with the person that you are dealing now with, or that person is going to come up in May, potentially at the very beginning of May, the first 2 weeks of May, but you will soon realize that, oh my God, that person is very hot, but definitely we have nothing to talk about. So, or basically, it's basically too hard. It's too hard. So it's worth it to call in your soulmate, the right person, and you have to do it. You have to basically know who you want to attract. So basically, Scorpio, your soulmate, your next love is not going to be a, a, a stable, permanent love. It's going to be something that's going to make you happy at first, like you're going to be very excited when you meet them, but then you have nothing in common, so it's going to end up quite fast. But then you will realize that you really have to focus on, kind of make a list of the qualities that you want to have in a partner. And so after you do that, your soulmate is going to come in. So your soulmate and your next love with whom you're going to have a real relationship is not going to come up in May. But still, I'm going to find out how they look like so that you can recognize them after. So I believe they will come maybe in June, July, but not in May, definitely. But still, you meet someone, you're going to be excited, but soon you will be disappointed. So I don't know if it's good news or bad news, I don't really know, but basically your soulmate is coming up after And how does that person look like for you guys? Someone who is has potentially a darker skin tone, olive skin tone, or a different background than yourself. Very athletic, not too tall actually, but very athletic, slim, with a beautiful face, childlike attitude, a nice smile. I feel like they have a very tiny mouth. I don't know why, but someone has a tiny mouth. um, Someone who dresses really nicely, very stylish. Brown hair as well, and brown eyes, and not too tall. Definitely someone who's average when it comes to height. And beautiful face, yeah. Someone who's gorgeous, quite attractive. You know, they have a slim body. They are quite average when it comes to height and size, but the face, my God, the face is wow. And how are you going to meet that person? You have despair. It's when you really work on yourself. You're going to meet them when you feel very down. And I don't want you, Scorpio, to feel down, but that's when the person is going to come in. At some stage, so not in May, or maybe at the end of May, you will feel maybe depressed or down or sad. Maybe you will have bad news. And that person is going to come in. It's almost like they come in as a gift to uplift your energy. So these are the circumstances. Occupation, that could be something, that could be someone you meet at work or in your occupation. You could do some, okay, how you call it? You could do some, how you call it? You know, when you work for free. I forgot. Charity work, yeah. You could do some charity work or something, and you can meet them there. They could also be doing some charity work. Concern. Yeah, you can have a problem with your work, your career, and they will just come in at that time. Imprisonment. Yeah, you're trying to break free of something, or break free from something, from someone potentially, and or you are getting bad news that are going to make you a bit sad. I'm sorry, but this is how you're going to meet that soulmate. So they're coming up to cheer you up. Dedication, something with justice here. Something with justice. You may have bad news regarding money, like people, the bank doesn't want to give you a loan, or you are not granted something. You maybe lose some. You may have applied to a grant and you're not going to get that, and you will be quite sad. It has to do with paperwork, or it has to do with someone that is making you sad at some stage, or you are worried about your family member, maybe your family member, or it can be a close friend that has issues at the moment, or that will have who will have issues, and you will be very sad about them, or it's just going to be your story, your own problem, and that soulmate is going to come in right at that moment when you are very down. So you can just be walking outside and crying, or you can just be you can go grocery shopping and be, you know, very lazy. You don't want to go out, and that person is going to come in at that moment. So they're going to cheer you up. That's how it's going to start, your soulmate. Okay, for the charms, Okay. So we have here the exclamation mark. So it's going to be a surprise for you. You're not going to expect to meet someone. It could be that you just go out and you're not looking like yourself. Like you may have pimples everywhere. You may go out just with your sleepers or something, and you meet that person like that, or you meet that person when you're crying. I have seen someone crying one day on the train, or and on the train, yeah, and people reacted. She started crying. It was a woman. She started crying on a train. Well, it was the metro actually, and people just came in and asked her, what's going on, why are you crying? And it's so nice. So it could be that you are crying and someone like a nice person comes in and try to understand what's going on with you, especially if you are a female. Age, first or second name, and or place. Help, you see, help. Someone is going to help you, is going to cheer you up. Like help and age. How weird. And also B, first or second name. Yeah, and or place. Yeah, Scorpio. Definitely not an easy month for you. But like, we're talking about love here, and love is, for me, I believe that love heals everything, and love can just change your whole life. And so that's what's going to happen for you. You will be very down, and boom, someone's there to cheer you up. Someone is there to love you, to care for you, to hug you, and you will feel much, much better after that. Okay, my loves, I wish you all the best, and take a good care of yourself. Okay, bye.